We have Matthew over here, a high school senior who was just accepted to a prestigious university. A student who was deep in studies and achievements, but missed one thing: fun memories as a high school senior. But he did have some memories with Pamela Anderson, but that was about it. So, just like any other days, Matthew was preparing for his scholarship and doing his boring chores. Until a beautiful woman moves in next door. Matthew goes up to his room right away and brags how hot the girl next door was.
Oh my god, she's so hot.
What channel, dude?
The girl next door.
And at that moment, the girl next door starts stripping her clothes.
Oh my god.
And Matthew, being the creep he is, continuously stares at her body. The girl next door comes to Matthew's house right away.
Matthew, come down here.
And Matthew, being scared about being caught, carefully goes downstairs.
Danielle. You know Mrs. Clark from next door. Danielle's her niece. Why don't you show her around?
Just when he thought that he didn't get caught, Danielle starts her revenge.
No, never gonna happen. It's not funny.
It's a little funny.
Now, after this incident, Matthew and Danielle become close and start hanging out with each other. Matthew does things he always wanted to do and falls more deeply in love with Danielle. But Danielle also starts to feel something towards Matthew. Starting to gain confidence, Matthew goes to a party for the first time in his high school life with Danielle. And the douchebags in Matthew's high school pull a douchebag move on Matthew.
Can I get you guys something to drink?
Yeah.
Man, what's up? You come here for a second?
Yeah. Oh no, it's cool. They're pals.
Oh.
So you're gonna have to take off. Really? Yeah.
Will Matthew lose the first love of his life?
Excuse me.
I don't think so. By the way, good jobs, Matthew. Good job. And adios, douchebag.
Dude. I know.
The next day, Matthew feels like the man, as if he has everything in the world. But his friend Eli stops him and tries to show him something.
You come with me right now.
A taekwondo tutorial? Nope. A porn clip starring no one else but Danielle, the girl next door.
Matt, she's a porn star, okay? Take her to a motel room and bang her like a beast. Eli, I like this girl.
What?
Do you want to fuck me?
Why are you doing this?
Matthew came back to his
Isn't
senses.
this what you want? To fuck a porn star in a cheap motel room?
Do you have any idea?
But Danielle was too disappointed.
Hold on.
Fuck you.
After the motel incident, Matthew goes back to his boring and peaceful life, and Danielle doesn't come back. Trying to apologize, Matthew goes to Danielle's place.
Can I come in? Look,
Only to find a scary looking guy in Danielle's house. It turned out he was Danielle's porn manager, trying to take her back to her old job.
Vegas, baby. We got the convention. Gotta press the flesh.
This is what I am.
All right, D. Let's roll.
That night, Matthew takes his friends to Vegas to take Danielle back. Will Matthew take Danielle back? And how much is he willing to sacrifice to take her back?
Now you gotta ask yourself, how far are you willing to go? How much do you really care about her?